animal shelter volunteer who was beaten to death in a parking lot has led to the arrest of an ex-boyfriend and another man. On the 6th of February 2021, 20-year-old Stephen McNeil brutally bashed 18-year-old Danielle Hopton in the parking lot of Whispering Pines apartment complex in Fort Collins in Colorado after the two got into a heated argument. It all began when Hopton, McNeil, and a 20-year-old friend named Ian Rayas drove together to the parking lot to meet a group of friends to socialise and hang out that evening. At some point, Hopton and McNeil got out of the car to talk, where McNeil lashed out and assaulted her. He then fled the scene, while one of the friends in the group called 911, reporting an unconscious, injured woman laying in the parking lot. Officers responded to the scene around 11 o'clock that night after receiving the call. They then found Hopton with life-threatening injuries that were consistent with an assault, and she was taken to an area hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. Neil was arrested the following day and held at the Larimer County Jail, where he faces charges for murdering Kefa. Reyes was also arrested, and he was charged with an attempt to influence a public servant, as well as an accessory to the crime. He initially denied knowing Hopton or what caused her injuries when he was interviewed by police, but through the investigation, the evidence proved otherwise. Hopton was an animal shelter volunteer and had plans to become an elementary school teacher. She was described as an animal lover who genuinely cared about others. A young woman has been found dead in a river in Roanoke, Virginia, after a partner told police he confessed to killing her this week. Police stated at 2:30 on Monday, the 15th of February 2021, they arrived at an apartment located at 3400 block of Bennett Drive Northwest, which was shared between 18-year-old Adriana Kefa and 22-year-old D'Angelo Bonds, after reports were received of suspicious circumstances at the residence. As they entered the premises, they found the place in complete disarray, with signs of a struggle, but they couldn't locate anyone inside the home. The officers found blood on the floor and walls, and a pool of blood outside the apartment door. They also noticed drag marks down the stairs. A rifle, magazines, and a green leafy substance were also discovered by the authorities. While officers searched the complex, investigators elsewhere in the city said they found Bonds. He was about 6 miles from the apartment, sitting in his car in a parking lot near 13th Street Southeast. Police said that he told them that he shot and killed Kefa inside their apartment before disposing of her body. Following an extensive search that day, authorities located Kefa's body in the Roanoke River. Bonds was subsequently arrested and charged with second-degree murder as he awaits trial. It was said that Kefa enjoyed caring for the elderly and had a big heart. The couple had been together for 3 years and were engaged to be married. The motive of the attack has not been disclosed at this early stage of arrest, and a funeral is said to be due to be held this Friday.